Why is the narcissist so much nicer to everyone else but me? This is a question I get a lot. The reason for that is very, very simple, and I'm going to explain that, and hopefully that'll make sense to you moving forward. The narcissist has a facade that they have to keep. Their public image is very, very important to them. You, as the permanent or primary supply or their intimate partner, you know them, you live with them sometimes. Maybe you're in a committed relationship with them. When they get very, very comfortable with you, when you pass the love bombing stage and now you're in a committed relationship, and for me, I believe is usually after the turning point. And the turning point can be different things for different people. But some examples of a turning point with the narcissist is maybe after a pregnancy. Maybe they got you pregnant, or maybe they got you to move in with them and now you're stuck. Maybe they got you to quit your job, now you're dependent on them financially, which a lot of them are actually bums, so they actually depend on their supplies, but that's a story for another day. There is very, very rare cases where the narcissist is the sole breadwinner, but there are cases like that, and they do that to control their victims. They'll make you financially dependent on them so that they can control you, so that when you want to leave, you can't. You depend on them financially. But again, I digress. That's a story for another day. But you have gotten to a turning point with this person. Maybe they have moved into your house and now it's harder to get them out. Maybe they have made you move out of state to be with them. Maybe they have triangulated and turned everybody against you, and now you are stuck with them. They are your only support system, the only person you're close to. Again, the turning point can be anything, right? After the turning point, the narcissist now feels like they have you hooked, and they have you hooked for life. So this is when they get comfortable. When they get comfortable with you, the mask falls off and they don't care anymore how you see them and how you perceive them, what you feel about them. They don't give a flying F about what your feelings are. They don't care anymore. They just secured a really, really good supply that it's going to take a long time for this supply to get away from them. So their goal now is to move on with their lives and continue to recruit more supplies as they keep you at home or in the background as the permanent supply. So what they'll do is they'll get really comfortable and they'll start to show who they really are. They are mean, abusive emotionally, abusive physically, abusive financially, psychologically, all the abuse you can think about. They'll start to abuse you. And again, remember, your opinion no longer matters. They have gotten you to that turning point where you're hooked on them. The trauma bond is tenfold. The trauma bond is on the highest high that has ever been. They got you where they exactly where they wanted you. So now they're comfortable and they can be themselves with you. And what is the narcissist self? Again, that mean, evil, demonic, abusive person. The person who gaslights you, the person. Thank you. Thank you very much. He said, I love your car. I'm driving the Benz today. Anyway, but I digress. The mean person, evil, gaslighting, physically abusive, sometimes financially abusive, verbally abusive. They'll cut so deep to where you will question your entire life, your entire existence, right? This is when the narcissist is comfortable. They are who they are now, and now you're stuck. You're stuck trying to figure out what the heck is going on and how do I fix this. Now you're stuck trying to fix it, but they're comfortable and now they're out there getting their new supply. So in order to get those new supply, and the supply can be another romantic partner, it can be a total stranger, it can be people in the church, people in the community, it can be people anywhere. In order to entice those new supplies, they love bomb them. The same thing they did to you, they do that to everybody. It can be on a small level, a big level, a small scale, big scale, but their cycle is to first love bomb. So this is why it seems like they're so much nicer. That's the love bombing stage. A total stranger at the grocery store, they're super nice to this person. What they're doing is they're love bombing the person to get the person on their side. Remember, they love praises, they love compliments. They love to be told that they're nice, they're sweet, they're good looking. So they'll fish for those compliments. They'll do everything in their power to fish for those kind of compliments with total strangers. Right? It can be a little kid. It can be a grown woman. It can be an old lady. They will be so nice. And the abusive part about it is most times in these cases, you're standing there watching. You're right there watching them be super nice and doing things for these random people that they would never ever do for you. That old supply will call them in the middle of the night. They will get up out of the bed and go help that old supply, and they'll tell you, I'm sorry, I'm not as toxic as you are because I still talk to my exes. I'm still friends with my exes. I'm sorry, I'm not as toxic as you, and you don't talk to any of your exes. If she needs help, I'm gonna go help her. But if you needed the same help, they will lay in bed right next to you and not get up and help you. Whatever you need, they will not help you. Your downfalls or shortcomings are inconveniences for the narcissist. But the same narcissist will go out of his way to be nice and help a total stranger because they're love bombing those people. They're recruiting those people. They're trying to get those people on their side. It can be even people from your family. It can be a family gathering. You go to the family gathering, you just had a big fight at home. You just had a big fight in the car. You just had a big fight in the parking lot before coming in here. And now you come in and they are super, super nice to everybody. They're hugging everybody, complimenting everybody. You look so beautiful in that dress. Oh, that suit. Oh my goodness. Who cooked this? Oh, you did a great job. It tastes so good. Blah, blah, blah. But you just walked out of the house with them and they pretended like they were blind and didn't see what you were wearing, didn't see that you just slayed your makeup, you just slayed your hair, your makeup is done for the guys. They will not say a word to you. But here they are in public complimenting people for the same things that you have going on, or helping people, or just being super nice. The reason they do that is because, again, they have you at that turning point. They have you stuck, and they feel in their sick mind that they've already captured you. The chase is over. The excitement is over. They don't have to do anything else. You are the one now on this hamster wheel trying to fix it, trying to figure them out. You're trying to get them back to that loving, kind, supportive, beautiful person that they never was. It was all fake. It was all a facade. But you don't know that. Or at least you're in denial. You probably know this, but you're in denial and you're trying to get them back. You think if I'm nicer, maybe if I'm more respectful, maybe if I cook more, maybe if I clean more, maybe if I take my whole paycheck and give it to him, maybe if I take my money and give it to him, maybe if I book this trip, maybe if I do this. You are constantly trying to fix this person when this person couldn't give a flying F about you anymore. They are done. They got their supply. They got whatever they wanted, and they are done. They are done. So if you ever thought, why are they so mean to me but nice to everybody else? That is why. They feel like they got you hooked. They feel like they have secured a really, really good supply and they don't have to try anymore. The chase is over. The excitement is over, and they got you. So they're not going to over waste. It's like killing a dead animal. It's already dead. Why would you know what I mean? And I'm sorry to laugh about it, but if that example makes it make sense, then so be it. The chase is over. The deed is done. So now they're off to the next one. Again, it can be a romantic supply, a romantic new supply, or just a total stranger. It doesn't matter. And most times they'll do it right in front of your face so that it can hurt you even more, because these things that they're doing, you know that they don't do it for you. You know that they would never do that for you. But here they are doing it for somebody else and rubbing it in your face. These people are demonic. They're satanic. They're demonic. So when you find out you're messing with a narcissist, what do? Leave. Come up with your escape plan and leave. Let somebody else do it. Get somebody else to do it, like they say here on TikTok. Let them get somebody else to deal with that nonsense. You are way, way better than that. Come up with your plan. Leave these fools and go be great. Follow for more, and you can also book a one-on-one coaching call with me. The link is in my bio. See you next time.